Serious. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's me, it's Nordgar TV. And welcome to the Shirt Off My Back giveaway here tonight. Tonight we're going to be giving away a first run limited edition Nordgar TV t-shirt to the winner of the race. Second in place will receive Nordgar TV decals. Those are also first run limited edition. There's only so many, and once they're gone forever. The dies will be destroyed. We will not be doing the pattern again, so get them while they're hot. So second and third are going to be receiving stickers, and also later on in the race, I will be giving the opportunity.
All right, drivers, you know the story. Y'all been.
I will be giving the viewers opportunities to win decals as well, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm just not going to give away the secret just yet. No, it's not. No. I don't even. They're not even printed yet, so I don't even have one. But they're going to be, and yeah, we're going to be giving one away here tonight for the very first time ever on Nordgar TV. All right, let's take a look. We're going to go 250 miles here at Kansas Speedway. Under the lights, in the trucks, open setups, one reset, didn't mess with the fuel. 250 miles is 167 laps here at Kansas. Alex Holt going to be taking the pole in the number 20. Michael Norris on the outside. Connor Anton in third. Big Dave Swindell in fourth position. Ariotti in fifth. Craig Embry in sixth position. Caleb McKee in seventh. Alex Mr. Beach going to be in eighth position. James Williams, Cheetos Man in 9th, David Shutt in 10th, Earl Bland going to be in 11th, Shane Hawther in 12th, Simley 13th, Newland 14th, Schwint 15th, Cheney 16th, Riley Wine 17th, Johnson 18th, Dykstra 19th, and McMillan rounding out your top 20. Looks like we're going to have about 27 trucks. Going to try to go 250 miles here at Kansas Speedway under the lights live on Nordgar TV. This ought to be a good one. Bitches and non-bitches all alike. Pace car is off. It's time to go bumper humping in the trucks. Racing for the t-shirt, baby. Green, green, green. Alex Holt, your pole sitter, going to cross the start-finish line, leading lap number 1 here at Kansas. Ariotti up to second in the number 19. '54 of Norris back to third. Here comes Swindell. And the 07 of Craig Embry. Mr. Beach hanging out there in 5th position. 6th. Get it right side by side for 7th. McKee, Hot Wheels, David Shutt. Alex Holt scrapes the wall coming out of 2. Didn't seem to affect him much. 07 Embry down, saves it back up. A lot of room on the backstretch to save a spin. And Ariotti creeping up on Holt. $250 miles, another long race. Had a nice long one last night, 200 miles at Iowa Speedway, while we got live reports from the actual live race there at the real Iowa Speedway. If you haven't seen that video over on YouTube, it is posted. So Holt running that high line, starting to put some distance on the rest of the field, who's still all jumbled up here, about 8th on back. Scott Simley looking to stick his nose where the sun don't shine underneath the 54 Wilms Cheeto Man right there. Earl moving up through the field there in the 06. Side by side with Truck Series champ Bobby Cheney there in the 99 Rock vehicle. Battling for 14th position. Earl got the edge. Mark Newland getting a little scrapage on the wall there. Superman slides in front of the 96. Ariotti losing ground on Holt. Holt continuing to be out front there in the fresh air here at Kansas. Swindell got his hands full. He's up to 4th. Remember, these drivers racing for a limited edition t-shirt. We don't give a lot of stuff away, but we're going to start changing that. Let's go to most exciting. Michael Norris, starting up in 3rd, has fallen back to 9th position. Armando Layton there in the number 23 rounds out the top 10. Cheetos and Cheney going at it. Beach looking to the inside of the 28 here, getting a run coming down into turn number 3. Battle for 6th position. David Shutt on the outside, Beach down low. Shutt gonna keep the spot. Alex Holt getting into the wall again coming out of turn number 2. Just barely though, but that is going to allow Ariotti to gain some ground on him there in the number 19. Yellow is out. Yellow is out. Lap number 11.
Make sure you get yourself something to drink there, buddy.
Let's take a look and see what happens here. These guys were running pretty well. Are you serious? The yellow comes out because of this. I'm not sure what, maybe had to take a sable. Tried to pull over. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. I knew it had something to do with urine or feces, one or the other. these guys are going to get a reprieve here early on. Let's head back up live. We got pit stops happening, and everybody down on pit road here, back up live. Here from Kansas Speedway. David Fish going to be the first one off. 29 there in second. Holt is going to grab third. Harry Swindell. All right, let's, while we're under yellow here. Let's talk to the naked ladies.
All right.
Number 1 truck, Norgar in the booth. Like, you got a copy?
10-4, go ahead, Mark.
You're running third right now, man. What do you got for the 19 and the 20? They are bad, fast.
Yeah, we're just going to work on it a little bit and kind of see. We'll have something for him towards the end. I'm not too concerned about it. Just want to get to about lap 150 or so, and then we'll just keep working on it every pit stop.
Well, you're running for that shirt, man. Gonna be smart out there. Keep the fenders clean, and good luck to you.
Yeah, I love the shirt. First edition, limited. I'm telling you, if you guys don't have it yet, go get it now. Right at Norgard.tv. Buy Norgard gear.
Thanks a lot, Dave.
Along with that shirt. Ain't doing on it.
Now I want to talk to the 14 of Scott Simley. Scott, man, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad there, Michael.
You're running in 7th way early on. You love these long races. What do you got in store for later in the race?
I'm kind of in the same situation. Need to work on it. I'm a little bit loose right now. I haven't ran here a lot, so need some more practice and laps so that we can make adjustments.
All right, good luck to you, Scott. Thank you. All right, folks, are going to double up. Lap 16 this time by. Green flag racing about to resume here at Kansas. Base car is off. Time to go bumper humping again. Here at Kansas, everybody's still in good shape.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. Holt down to the bottom, 07. Aliens targeting the 07. We don't need any abductions here tonight. Side by side for the lead. Swindell down on the bottom, the 07 on the bottom, 20 running his high line. Alex back down to the bottom. Coming out of turn number 2, Simley way to the inside. Side by side for second and third and fourth. David Shutt going to barrel out of there. Everybody trying to stay in the draft right now. The front 10 going at it. Ariati there in the 19 resumes second position. Swindell back to fourth now. The 07 of Embry, he's up to third. Simley down on the inside of the Frenchman there, the number 22, Mr. Beach. 19 right on the tail of Holt now. He's got the back of the 20. Swindell goes by the 07 of Embry on the outside. Retakes third position, and we got all kinds of battles going on up front. Ariati trying to work the outside now. Holt traditionally loves to stay out there. I was following him in practice trying to figure out how the hell he was going that fast. And that outside lane where you want to be here at Kansas. Embry gets shoved out of shape. We got another guy out of shape. Back up onto the track toward the back half of the field he'll go. Looky, Ariati to the front. Alex Holt back to second. New leader here at Kansas. Swindell and the 28 of David Shutt, third and fourth. Beach down below the white line. Trying to pick up those extra thousandths. On the inside of Scott Simley goes to the Nordgasm vehicle, and he's going to lose that spot. Alex Holt to the inside. Alex Holt driving around Ariati. On the outside of Shutt there. Here comes the 07 of Embry. He gets into the wall. Side by side with Shutt. Fender fornication intimate. Intimate? I don't know what I meant. Alex Holt regaining his lead with authority now. Looking back there at Ariati in the 19. 7/10 behind. Let's go back to that pass. To see what happened here to Ari. We had a nice chunk of lead right here. We're going to see Holt just drive right around him. Oh, he scraped the wall right there. He scraped the wall. He drives right around him. That wall of bitch coming out of turn number 2. Back up live. Look at this cluster truck. And that cluster truck, lots of racing going on all over here at Kansas. Most exciting. Mark Newland, Caleb McKee leading the, oh, and Newland into the wall. This is 13th on back when he officially started this race. 26 officially starting this race. Racing for the free t-shirt and the decals. Lap number 28. Excuse me. Assembly down on the inside of Swindell. The 07 of Embry looking to the inside of Shutt. Lots of crossover maneuvers out of the turns here at Kansas. That's why this place is so much fun to have races at. Alex Holt checking out into his own zip code. The 07 Embry just scraping the wall. Bean's going to go by him. The 23 got to run. That's Leighton there. Bobby Cheney down to the bottom. Here comes Cheetos. Still under green flag conditions here. Lap number 31. Holt, he gone. 2.9 second lead over second place, Ariotti. 3.4 second lead now. 14 Assembly slides it up behind, and Dave Swindell takes the spot from Shutt. Swindell up to third now. Field is stretching out, and some of these guys probably praying for a caution. See some smoke down on pit road. It's David Fish, the 43. Smoke bellowing from the belly of the 43 Monster energy drink. Spark plug. He's not driving the Monster. Tried to make a funny. It didn't work. Oh, man. Let's take a look at Fish here. No yellow for this. Gets it off the track quick enough. Looks like ran out of room. Take a look at this again here. You're going to see McKee, the 06 of Earl, and the 43 up top. 24 coming up on the 06 a little bit. 06 moving up a little bit, and David Fish trying to sneak through there. Earl comes back down, but Fish runs out of racetrack. Slides it into the wall. Mark Newland going to get it into the back of Fish. Pretty good. Hard enough to get the right side tires off the ground. See guys getting out of the way. And then Fish finally can't hold it up there anymore, and he's going to come down hard into the inside wall. Is going to be able to drive it off and get it down pit road, but Fish, problems, lap 32. David Fish going to take it behind the wall. Alex Holt is your leader right now. Last lap 32.244. Look at this, Michael Norris, Caleb McKee there duking it out. Caleb on the outside, Norris going to slide it up in front of him for 10. Caleb trying to crossover maneuver coming down the front stretch, and he's going to get a run, and he gets the 54. And Caleb barely sneaking it up, and Norris back down to the bottom. Little scrapage there on the wall. Number 14, Simley, looks like he's got some rear end damage here at Kansas. Mr. Beach's Nordgasm Beach inside. A vehicle absolutely looks spotless. Beach doing a great job out there running in 5th. Alex Holt hitting every mark, keeping his eyes forward. Alex Holt out in the fresh air with a 6-second lead. Yes, one. If I warn the drivers, though, it'll probably screw them up. 19, Ariotti getting out of shape. Swindell and Simley going to go by him. Here comes Beach on the outside and Bobby Cheney. Airy down on the bottom of Beach. Wilms there running 11th. I want to check in on Earl too. There's Earl right there. Earl running in 14th right now, doing a great job in that Ford Racing Chevy Silverado. It's just funny to say. But Earl up to, well, he scored 15th now. 51 just in front of him, Randy Johnson, the big unit. 77 of Austin Roberts there, stone cold. Good job in 13th position. Norris hanging on to his own there in 12th. What's he running? Papa John's tonight. That sounds good. We're on lap 44, folks. And shortly, we're going to be giving away the first decal to the viewers here tonight. That's going to happen shortly. These guys doing a great job. Only one caution so far tonight. And that was because somebody's dog was peeing on the floor. Oh, there's 25. Riley Wyans up into the wall hard. And he pulled off down into the road course area there, and that brought out the yellow. So everybody all strung out right now, trying to figure out how much more gas they have on the tank they're going, what lap they're going to try to stop. Great race here so far. Alex Holt 7.3 seconds ahead of the rest of the field, and he is still pulling away. Naked Lady in second, Simley there in third. Cheeto's moving up through the field. Wilms doing a great job there in the number 12 truck here tonight in Kansas. Superman's been pretty much at a stalemate all night long, which surprises me because he's good here. He's very fast here at this place, and right now, Schwint, he's running in 21st position. And right behind him is Petrick there, and those are the last two on the lead lap. McKee 2 laps down off, Fish is off, Anton is off, and McMillan is off. Here comes Bobby Cheney, and he's got a run on Simley. Mr. Beach still holding on to 5th position right there. Ariotti back to 6th, had a very strong truck early on, but too much scraping. Scraped the right side of that truck up. Coming out of turn number 2 multiple times, finds himself back in 6th position. Craig Embry there in the 07, he's in 7th. Layton gonna be up to 8th position. Riley Wyans, despite his battles with the walls tonight, he's hanging on to 9th. And Austin Roberts, Stone Cold, rounding out your top 10. Will Stone Cold be able to catch the Rock? Like to see that battle happen one more time. Alex Holt must have had some problems. Let's see, I think Swindell's closing in on him, actually. No, he ain't. That's a lie. Alex in his own zip code still. Alex coming up. David Shutt coming off of pit road, 28 down for pit road service. Could be a form of strategy here. They're probably getting low on fuel. I know the tires are definitely going away. Earl holding steady in 15th spot. There's Nick Dykstra. We haven't spoken to Nick all night long. He's got left rear damage to that number 3 Playboy truck. James Wilms, they're in 11th position. And look at the bumper humping going on here between these 3 guys. Yep, Cheney is up to 3rd. That is correct there, viewer. So we get a camera angle that didn't involve crack. Still holding on to second, but Bobby Cheney is coming. He's got a very fast race truck there in the number 99 Rock Machine. David Shutt, 1 lap down, back to 22nd. Truck coming down pit road, your leader coming down for fuel. Or not. Somebody's lying to me. 96 coming down. Green flag pit stops beginning to happen here, lap 55. Mark Newland got to get it down to 55 miles an hour. We continue green here now. All right, folks, we're going to give away the first decal to the viewers. See if you guys are paying attention. And here's how this works. I'm going to ask a trivia question you're going to answer. I'm sure a lot of you are going to cheat. You may have to cheat. I don't care what you got to do. But the first one to answer correctly in chat will win the decal. And then after you do that, please, after you have won, please send me your shipping information, your address, your name, your address, blah, 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 on Twitch, in a Twitch message. And we'll get those out to you as soon as they're ready to go. So, the very first question of the night, here it comes. Are you ready? I don't even think anybody's listening to me. Is this on? Okay, we got some people there. All right. All right, so here's the first question of the night. Give away the very first decal to the viewers, and we're going to be doing one more giveaway later on in the race. And here is your question. Who won the inaugural race at Dover Downs in 1969? Was it Bobby Allison, David Pearson, Richard Petty, or Cale Yarborough? First correct answer gets it. Elmac, you are the winner. Richard Petty is correct. 1969, Richard Petty. What does it say? What's the, there we go. Petty won the 1969, it was called the Mason-Dixon 300, averaging 115.780 miles per hour. Richard Petty was the correct answer. And Elmac, send me a message on Twitch, give me your information, and we'll get that decal out to you as soon as they are ready. Congratulations! Everybody give it up for Elmac. All right, back to the race. Green flag stop still happening. Alex Holt's still out front. I don't know how much longer they can go here on a tank of fuel. Okay, so Elmac, just in the sake of gentleman fairness, the next question that happens, you can't win, okay? Let somebody else win. So thank you, congratulations. You get a free Nordgaard decal. Which, by the way, I don't even have yet. Here comes the leader. Alex Holt down on pit road, lap number 64. Out of fuel. Leader is going to start to come down here. 55 miles an hour down on pit road, and a lot of other guys are trying to short pit Alex here. Alex got to slow up to let the other guys out. That's going to cost him time down on pit road. They continue to run around green, and it looks like Alex only takes 2 tires. This may be a bad move on the number 20. No, he gets all 4. I'm an idiot. Yeah, he gets all 4. Alex is back off of pit road. Bobby Cheney, your leader right now. So it's going to take a while. Yeah, he did. He got 4. I know. I looked at it again. Going to take a while to cycle this back around. Mr. Beach scored in 2nd at the moment. Austin Roberts in 3rd. Swindell down on pit road right now in 4th. Hawthorne still out there in the 29 and 5th. Earl up to 6th. Richard Schwint up to 7th. Alex back out on the track in 8th position. We look at all the guys 1 lap down right now. A lot of them. And a lot of them need a caution flag right now. Austin Roberts coming off of pit road in 4th position. All by himself. There's Bobby Cheney, scored in the 1st slot. Earl going, or yeah, it's the 86 going by. Alex Holt should cycle around up to 3rd. There he is. Hawthorne and Earl Bland down on pit road right now, and and Earl slides through a little bit. Superman down on pit road, he slides through a little bit. Full service for these trucks. Is it the 29? Did he take 2? No, he took all 4. He took all 4. Everybody's got to take all 4. Earl, yep, sliding through right there. Hawthorne coming off. Earl coming off, Superman coming off, and it is like just about cycled back around there. Alex Holt goes by. Still under green. 1 yellow so far here tonight. Michael Norris there in the 54, running in 18th. About to go a lap down to the leader. And there he does. Simley did. Yeah, right here. Taking a look here. A little bit of contact. 14 in the 99. Going to get together in front of Swindell, I believe. Right there. A little bit of touching, and Cheney does a great job hanging on to it, but Simley and the 1 going to go by. Cheney going to fall back 2 spots. Back up live, Riley Wyans up to 5th now. 67 into the wall. Petrick hard into the wall there. But Alex Holt just putting on a school out here tonight. Holt almost 11 seconds over the naked lady. These drivers going to have a lot of work to do to get to the end of this one to be able to reel in the number 20 of Alex Holt. '86 there, Wayne Whitaker. Truck looks fairly clean. Let's go on board with Alex. Let's take a lap around with the leader.
Caution.
You gotta be shitting me! Really?
Just quickly, just remember.
Oh my
nice
lord,
smooth,
the
take your
curse
fluids, stay by
absolutely
those fans,
continues.
do what you can to keep cool.
Unbelievable. Let's go to the blimp view, Nord. Okay. All these guys that just pit, they're all going to pit again, I'm sure. Unbelievable. I can't believe I just did that. Really? Let's see who crashes here. I have no idea. Oh, Swindell and Cheney. They're going to get into it. Looks like Swindell got loose coming off a 2, and Cheney right there on his back bumper. Let's go on board with Bobby. Let's go on board with Dave. See Earl get loose up there in front of him. Yeah, right. Yeah, hang on to it, Dave. Gonna straighten it out. But that's gonna bring out the yellow. Not a lot of damage done. Looks like if we go up here, this is Wayne Whitaker here. He's gonna get loose in the same exact spot as Swindell here. Watch this. Let's go to the rear chase. You're gonna see the front end skid out just a little bit here coming into turn number 2. Right there. Okay, so that right there. Now if we fall back to Swindell, it's going to be in the same damn spot. Watch. We'll even slow it down. Not that slow, Nord. But you can see right there, he's starting to get a little loose. The front starting to give up just a little bit. Right there, Dave is sideways right there. And he just about had it saved. And just as he just about got it saved, Cheney contact in the back there. And that's going to change the whole game. Track position going to be very big right now. We may not see a lot of the guys come down pit road here under yellow after just doing it under green. There's about 5 of them coming off of pit road right now. 4. Still somebody still down there. 67, 86, 51, and the 23. And who's the pokey slowpoke? That's the number 3, and Nick Dykstra. Taking a look, Alex Holt still scored your leader. I think a couple of these guys going to get their laps back. 22 still out. Oh, 21 still out on the track. Randy Johnson scored in second now there in the 51. Swindell in third, Simley in fourth, Dykstra in fifth, Wyans in sixth, in seventh going to be Ariotti, Embry in eighth, Mr. Beach in ninth, Austin Roberts in 10th. This restart, it's anybody's race for the point here. This may actually be the most important restart of the night. Lights on the pace car off, and we'll be going green in just a second.
flag.
Mariotti simply battling it out for second position here just after this restart. Everybody racing for the free t-shirt, the very first one. The very first one. Mariotti down to the bottom, trying to get an advantage over Simley there, coming back up. Alex Holt trying to check out again. Been strong all night long, got a great setup under that number 20, but here comes the 14 out of 2 on the outside of the 19. Mariotti, who has also had a strong truck, found himself back in the field early on after scraping the wall. He got all that damage fixed, but he's now stuck on the bottom where you don't want to be when there's a whole bunch of guys coming at you. That top lane, the quicker lane, Swindell right there, along with Riley Wyans and Embry. They're in the 07. .25 scooting by Embry, and they're stacking up, and here we go.
Caution is out. What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart?
Scrapage of the wall means you're going to crash. You're going to see the 25 there of Riley Wyans up into the wall. The 07 of Embry coming up a little bit, pinching him up to the top. And Embry off the pace, the outside lane, trying to move, and it's just one big pushing match. Everybody else able to save it. But they're going to hit hard into the inside wall down the backstretch here at Kansas. Caution flag number 3 of the evening. Let's go on board with the 07. Craig Embry here running in the 6th position. Let's gyro cam that. You hear him get out of the gas, and bam, hard into the wall. Vomiting the helmet there on the 07. He will be able to drive it off, but I think his night's going to be done. Let's take a ride with Riley Wyans as well through this. Lap 81. Tried to save it, but once you get it, that wall's like Velcro. Big hit there for the 25. Riley going to take it behind the wall. Let's head back up live now as a pace car, the Ford GT Mustang, leading them around. Petrick going to get his lap back. Whitaker going to get his lap back. It's like, I'm not sure what happened here. Wait. Why Swindell? Naked Lady out in front of the 20. 20 scored in first. Now Swindell scored in first. How does we're gonna take a look at pit stops here. We're gonna take a look at pit stops here. We're gonna ride along with Dave Swindell. Dave Swindell comes down pit road. This is moments ago. Swindell comes down pit road. Alex Holt out in front. Swindell got some damage there. Let's see what kind of service he's gonna get to the Chevy Silverado Naked Lady Coors Light machine. Right sides only for the number 1, and that's gonna put him out in front of the 20. But the 20, he's going to get 4, having the best pit stall here at Kansas. You want to be in that front stall. And the Menards truck going to restart second. So Swindell out front, Holt second. Simley there. Looks like Simley might be trying to save some fuel here under caution. Let's go on board with it. Want to check in with Mr. Beach as well. He received a piece of that wreck. Let's take a look at Beach's truck. Beach looks A-okay. Mr. Beach was in the back of that little accordion thing going on there. He's going to be restarting 6. They are doubled up. We will be going green next time by lap 86. All right, pace car is off. Time to go bumper humping again here at Kansas Speedway, baby.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Oh no, Alex Holt. Alex Holt spins. He gets into the back of the 1. Hard into the wall. Alex Holt, your pole sitter, restarting second on the outside here. Let's take a look at this. Right there, just wham. He got hooked. He got hooked on Swindell's damage. He puts the brakes down, but Holt gonna receive a lot of damage there on the left front. Oh no. Holt ran such a great race. Now he falls back to 19th. Swindell with the 2 tires. Getting challenged by Ariotti there in the 19. This is the battle for the lead on lap 88. Ari got the position right now, scored in first. Took that lap, Swindell to the high line. Swindell trying to pull a crossover down there on the bottom of the 19, and there he goes. And oh, Ari powers on the outside, and he retakes the lap right at the stripe. Airy out front and Swindell now, the 2 tires kicking in. And I mean kicking in a bad way. Scott Simley down on the bottom there in the number 14 Beach, heading down there as well. Beach searching for a spot. Oh, and Simley and Swindell almost touch. Simley down on the bottom in the number 122 of Beach up high. Here comes Austin Roberts in the number 77. He's running that high lane. David Shutt in the 28 stuck on the bottom. Swindell going to go back to third. Simley going to take the spot from Big Dave, and Shutt going to take a spot from Beach, and Beach into the back of him. Beach didn't like that very much. And Austin Roberts going to take the spot from Beach too. Beach back 2 spots. Ariotti, your leader, as we hit the stripe. Oh, a little bit of fender fornication there on the number 19 coming out of 2. Here comes Scott Simley. He's going to get a run. And Swindell powering back by David Shutt on the outside, and he's back up to third. Simley not able to get it done this lap, but he is on the tail now of the 19-year leader, Ariotti. Beach making moves. David Shutt side by side all up front. Swindell holding his line right now up top. Beach looking to the back, but he's got nowhere to go. He's got Roberts down on the inside. David Shutt running that higher lane, and the battle for the lead continues. Here comes Scott Simley. He wants to go to the point on lap 95. Ariotti quicker on that outside lane, and Scott gonna have to fall back in right behind the leader. Coming down the front stretch, there is the chase group. And look at all this going on with Richard Schwint moving up through the field, waiting about halfway through the race, and he's starting to move up. There's Earl in the 06. He's on the outside of the 29 of Hoffer. Nick Dykstra right behind him. Schwint trying to make a move on the 51, and he's got a run. Superman moving up through the field. Here comes Bland there in the 06. Don't know where to stick his nose as of yet. This is for 10th on back, folks. Oh, fender fornication, 06 and the 55. Earl trying to sneak it through there, and it looks like he's going to get it done, and Dykstra wants to go with him. Randy Johnson, the big unit in the 51. He is going to have Earl to contend with because he just scraped the wall. Dykstra got a huge run too. He's going to have to get out of the gas because he's got nowhere to go, and he does. Very smart race car driver there, the number 3 of Nick Dykstra. Got to save your stuff to get to the end, lap 99. Hit the stripe, lap 100, 67 to go. Beach into the wall. Beach side by side, and he is going to get the spot from Shutt. Falls in behind Swindell to take over fourth. Sorry, my bad. Ariotti still up front. Simley still just biding his time right now. Probably trying not to use his stuff up too much. Earl slides in front of Hawthorne, and Earl Bland moving up through the field. Earl up to 9th. Hawthorne into the wall. 51 in the 3, they're going to have a run, and Earl is cleared. He was racing with the 51 and 3 1 lap ago. Uses a 29 to his advantage, gets by him, and now he's using him as a blocker to see if Earl can try to get away. Dykstra all over the back of the 51 as they hit the stripe here. That is the battle for 11th. Randy Johnson, the big unit, trying to keep Dykstra behind him. Superman creeping up through the field as well as the Papa John's machine of the 54 of Michael Norris. Dykstra into the wall. Superman by, Norris by. Nick gathers it back up, but that's going to be bad news for the Playboy machine. Looking back at Norris here from the big unit. Superman on the outside. They almost go 3 wide there for a second. Get out of there. Don't do it, Nord. And Superman moves up 2 spots. Superman up to 11th. Bobby Chaney getting out of shape. Beach gonna bumper hump him coming down into turn number 3. There's the 23 behind Beach. Haven't talked about Leighton too much here tonight. Leighton has kept his nose clean, has been quiet about it, been saving his shit, and he finds himself up in 7th position. And your leader now is Scott Simley. He gets by. Let's take a look here. Take a look at the pass here. Scott Simley going by Ariotti for the lead. Audi down on the low side, and Simley gets that run coming off of turn number 2 to take over the lead. New leader here at Kansas Speedway. Scott Simley out front, the 14. Ariotti back to 2nd. Dave Swindell somehow, some way, 2 tires still hanging on to 3rd position. Naked Lady doing a great job with trying to gain track position on the guys that were just totally just leaving the field behind. And Dave's doing one hell of a job up there in 3rd position right now, but he's going to need a little more help. Needs a fresh set of left skins there. We got somebody coming down pit road. That's Ariotti coming down pit road right now, giving up 2nd. And this is going to be a scheduled pit stop, folks. He didn't hit anything, he didn't wreck, he didn't do any of that. There's going to be a scheduled pit stop here. We got more guys coming down pit road right now toward the back half of the field. Alex Holt on the inside after hitting the wall. He gets his front end fixed. We see the pole sitter. He's still running in 19th position right now, right behind Mark Newland. The 12 of Cheeto's man, and the 86 there of Wayne Whitaker. Oh, and big problems. Wilms gonna hit. Wilms into the wall. No, he saved it. Wilms saves it somehow. '77 into the wall. Ariotti back to third now. Swindell up to second. Swindell got about 100 laps right now. No, that's not right. 60 some laps on those left sides. Cheetos gathers it back up. Scott Simley continues to lead. They're going to have to start pitting. 19 truck. 19 truck is Ariotti, and yep, he's down 1 lap now, but everybody else is going to have to stop. He's short pitting everybody. He's trying to pull out some strategy here to see if he can get a bigger lead on Simley when Simley comes back down, hoping Simley will have some kind of problems when he has to come down for his green flag pit stop. Simley continues to lead around here, lap 110. We're just inside 50 to go. Here at the Shirt Off My Back giveaway race. Kansas Speedway, 250 miles in the trucks, and we've seen one damn good race so far. I can't wait to see how this one finishes up. David Shutt working on the back of Swindell right there. Big Dave in second. Riotti currently scored in 18th right now, and he actually comes right back in the same spot he left. He's just 1 lap down now. Scott Simley still needing to make a pit stop. He's on lap 112. If they do go green the rest of the way, this should be the last set of pit stops. They should be able to make it. So a couple of them actually might be a little short, so we might even see a fuel mileage race till the end, right at the very end of people trying to save, maybe not having enough, somebody trying to pull off a miracle. We'll see what happens here. And David Shutt and Swindell continue to battle Swindell down. Shutt down on the bottom, and Cheney going to come up to the top, keep Shutt pinned to the bottom. And Shutt's going to end up losing his fight with Swindell and Bobby Cheney here in a second, coming out of 2. Cheney going to go by. He's going to pick up a spot. Cheney up to 3rd. Shutt back to 4th. In 5th going to be Austin Roberts there. Mr. Beach in 6th. In 7th going to be Leighton. 8th position going to be Nick Dykstra, and Earl Bland doing a great job there in 9th, hanging steady in the top 10. Multiple guys down on pit road right now as we speak. Let's head down to pit lane. Or not. There's nobody on pit lane, Dick Berggren. Ah! Get out of there! Beach and Roberts look like they've been through a war with their tailgates. Beach up into the wall. Roberts down low. He's going to take that spot from Beach. These guys that have been hitting the wall coming out of 2, and I've seen so many of them do it. I did it during practice. For some reason, that wall, you think you got a whole bunch of room, and that wall just comes up on you so fast. Alex Holt getting into the back of Swindell earlier and basically hooking themselves. Alex Holt running in 19th position, still has not fallen back, has not gained anything. Trying to keep up with the pit stop action here. Head back up live, 51 into the wall. James Wilms coming off of pit road, Cheetos man, number 67, Petrick, he's up to 12th position. '28, David Shutt coming off of pit road. So green flag pit stops being made. This will be the last round. Yeah, it might be the last round. It's going to be close, folks. It's going to be close. Scott Simley still your leader. Ariati has gained 2 positions there, still 1 lap down. Simley still has not made his green flag pit stop yet. Simley coming up on Cheetos. Swindell still in second, man. Gutsy move on the last pit stop, and we've been green a long time since they came back down. Only taking 2 tires, getting himself some track position, and he's hanging out in second. '51 down on pit road, the big unit giving up 6th spot. Newland coming off of pit road. 67, Petrick coming off of pit road. Sorry, not Newland. Petrick coming off. Earl Bland up to 12th. There's the big unit. He's going to be rolling off right now. Superman, there's the 23 of Layton. Superman into the wall. Layton going to go around. The 29. The 20 into the wall again. Austin Roberts up to 9th. Starting to cycle around here for our last run here. Beach up into the wall. Cheney going to go by him on the inside. That is not for position, I don't think. Nope. Cheney 1 lap down. Swindell. Beach scored in 2nd. Hawthor in 3rd. Richard Schwinn in 4th. Down on pit road. And Ariati back up to 5th. Ari on a completely different fuel schedule. Ari will not, the 19 will not have enough to get to the end from here. He is going to have to stop one more time, but he finally gets back his track position after waiting about 40 laps. Scott Simley down on pit road. Where is the 14? George coming off of pit road right now. I don't know how this is going to cycle out. Michael Norris takes his truck behind the wall. Papa John's machine was late on their delivery, so they sent it back. I'm not sure what happened to Norris there. Swindell, your leader. Swindell, Shane Hawther, and Ariotti, the only ones on the lead lap. Swindell got a 15-second lead over Shane there in the 29. Ariotti, 30 seconds. There he is on the back stretch. Everybody else awaiting the leader to come down to pit road. This will be the most important pit stop of the night for the number one. Everybody's going to have to be on their game, up on the wall, and ready to service that number one. Damage to the left rear, but it has not seemed to hurt him, and running strong all night. All right, folks, we're gonna do our last viewer giveaway. I'm gonna ask a trivia question. You're gonna answer it in chat. If you are the first person with the correct answer, you will send me a message on Twitch with your address on how and where to send your decal that you have just won. So I hope everybody is ready. Last giveaway for the night. Find a good question here. Here's a good one. All right, here we go. Which? No, wait, no, that ain't a good. Psych. Find a good one here. I'm still looking. All right, here's a good one. Here we go. Who was the 10th and final driver to qualify for the first NASCAR Nextel Cup chase for the championship? Who was the 10th and final driver to qualify for the very first NASCAR Nextel Cup chase for the championship? Was it Dale Jarrett, Jeremy Mayfield, Casey Kane, or Jamie McMurray? Extreme 48 low sex is correct. It was Jeremy Mayfield. Jeremy Mayfield is the correct answer. Let me read what they have here. Mayfield won the 26th race of the season at Richmond International Raceway to squeak his way into the chase field. The very first time they ran the chase format. Jeremy Mayfield is the correct answer. So, Extreme 48, send me a message on Twitch with your address, and we will get those decals out to you as soon as we send them. Congratulations, good job. Low sex, yeah, low sex. You gotta keep the sex down on the low. Lap 135, we got about 37 to go. Swindell back to fourth now after all this has shaken out with green flag pit stops. Shane Hawther coming down, giving up the lead, staying out the longest. Shane Hawther. He's going to get passed up by Ariotti and Scott Simley right there. Those are your new leaders, and they are duking it out up front. Scott Simley, your leader now. Ariotti in second. Mark Newland hanging out up into the wall, trying to stay out of the way of the leaders, and he does. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not even supposed to be on tonight. 8 hours, 5 days a week, that's not enough. I'm sorry, go watch YouTube. We'll be on again Tuesday night, like normal. Well, there is always that donation button if you want to donate a whole bunch of money so I can pay some bills and not have to deal with real life. And man, I'll do this 12 hours a day, 6 days or 7 days a week. But I got a real life too, people. Believe it or not, I do. Yes, we do. We've been doing a lot of road lately, more than usual. And we're going to be doing a lot more here shortly in about the next 2 weeks. So still under green flag conditions here, lap 139. Scott Simley back to the point, Ariotti in second. Dave Swindell in third. In fourth, going to be David Shutt. Fifth, going to be Bobby Cheney there, and they're racing for position. Coming up on Cheeto's man, and they're going to, oh, that was close. Cheeto's getting out of the way. Shutt going to take the spot. 77 of Roberts in sixth. Layton in seventh. Mr. Beach in eighth. And ninth, going to be Nick Dykstra in 10th. Earl hanging on to a top 10 right now, the 06. Doing a great job out there tonight. 11th, going to be the big unit, Randy Johnson. Shane Hawther regains his spots back out on the track, falls back into order, giving up first place, waiting longer than anybody else, and he'll come back out in 13th position. Whitaker in 14th, and he's about to get lapped by Scott Simley here on last lap, 32.407 for Scott. And Alex Holt looks like he's having more problems there in the number 20. Where's Holt? Where's Holt? He got a little wobbly below the white line. Holt running in 17th spot. One little miscue there, trying to regain the lead after a restart. May have cost him this race. I actually did do a Daytona Road multi-class once. I did the Rileys and what was the other one? I forget, it was a long time ago. David Shutt trying to hold off Cheney there to keep his spot for fourth position. Swindell just trying to reel somebody in. Scott Simley looking ahead, out in fresh air, hitting his marks, wants to win this sucker. Lap 143 of 167. And it looks like this may be Scott Simley's race to lose. He should not have to stop again. I'm kind of thinking, though, Ariotti may be in trouble on his fuel. I'm not sure if the 19 in their camp have enough juice to get to the end. Simley doing a great job. Let's focus in. What a great race. Only 3 cautions on the night. 2 for spins that didn't need to come out, and one for somebody parking, so no huge accidents. Just a couple trucks involved in a few little skirmishes out there tonight, but we've seen a damn good race out here in Kansas. Hope these guys are having fun, because that's all it's about, ladies and gentlemen, is about having some fun here. That's all we care about at Norgar TV is fun. And we're seeing some great racing on top of the fun. Swindell, the outside of the 67. 67 there, Petrick. Quite a few laps down, but he's still out there running, doing a great job. Getting some seat time in here before the Norgar TV season gets ready to start. Lap 146, Simley might be actually slowing it down a little bit, trying to save some of his stuff. Oh, did I really just do that? Don't do that. So we're gonna have to keep our eye here on Ariati. Swindell scraping that wall. Here comes Shutt and Cheney. Newland and Cheetos, man. Take a look. How many guys we still have on the lead lap? That'd be 13. Petrick, Newland, Wilms, and Holt. All praying for a caution to come out here late at Kansas Speedway. Get the wave around. And get back on the lead lap and race for that free shirt, man. If you haven't seen them, it's posted up on Facebook. It's over at norgar.tv. What these guys are going to be winning, and the stickers, what they look like, they're also posted over there at norgar.tv. So head over there and take a look, you winners there, and take a look and see what you're getting. Scott Samley, your leader. In the number 14 machine, we talked to Scott earlier, and he loves these types of races. Let's check in with Earl. Earl in the top 10, hanging out in 10th position right now. I'm really proud of my buddy Earl here. He's been absent for a while. We've been seeing him pop up every now and again in the races. It's good to see Earl back out on the track, having a good time in this long race here tonight. We had a long race last night, and who knows, maybe I'll do long races again next weekend. You never know what's on my crazy mind, but Scott Simley wants that t-shirt. Ariati and Swindell in line to receive the decals, the first edition limited run, and I say that in all honesty, it is a limited run. Once we have these all printed up and sent out, decals are already done. T-shirts going to the printer sometime next week. But once that happens, the die will be destroyed. We'll never run the same pattern ever again. So if you want to get in on that, head over to norgar.tv before they're all gone. Taking a look at Swindell right now, running in third. About 6 seconds behind Scott right now, but the racing going on between Shutt, Cheney, and Beach. Where's Beach? There's Beach. Right behind him, he's got a group of Roberts, Layton, and Earl, Dykstra, Hawther, and Johnson. Lap 152, winding this sucker down. 250 miles, almost complete here at Kansas Speedway under the lights. Beach doing a great job out here tonight. Beach was strong early on. That damage to the tail end has kept him from pulling away from this group. Mark Newland Newland got involved in the wreck earlier. He's running in 15th right now, but a lot of damage, and I know Marky's not happy. These guys, they all want to win it. They all want to be the first one. The first one to own the t-shirt. They all want to be the first. We're all about Nordgar TV first. And we're letting the drivers and now you viewers be the first. You viewers, you two viewers there that won there, that 48 low sex and old Elmac there, you're the first ones to own the stickers. So congratulations to you viewers out there, and good job, you guys. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for supporting us all this time here at Nordgar TV. You viewers make it so much more fun here on Nordgar TV, and I appreciate every single one of you. Scott Simley continues to lead. A lap of 156. 10 to go next time by. And I want to watch, I want to go on board with Ariotti here in the 19. He's got to be low on fuel. I know I shouldn't do it. I just want to see if he's saving. And he's not going to be able to. If he wants to keep the spot from Swindell, he's not going to be able to save anything. The Swindell is good enough to get to the end. I'm not sure, though, on the 19. I'm pretty sure he's going to be short. Thank you very much for the update there, Catfish. I knew I was paying attention at some point during the race. 10-4, roger that. 19 will not have enough to get to the end. 19's going to need a caution flag to protect his position. And here he comes. He's not going to try. With 10 laps to go, he's going to come down, give up second spot. And this is going to be it for the 19 and any chance he had in winning the race. He ran a good, strong race all night long. But looks like the hopes and dreams of owning that very first t-shirt out the window net, per se, there for the number 19. Dave Swindell going to take over second. Shutt going to take over third. Bobby Cheney to fourth. Fifth position going to go to the 23 of Armando Layton. And Mr. Beach going to ride around in second. There's Petrick there. I give Petrick a double finger salute for being a good sport out here and running well with these guys, trying to learn the track. He will be a Nordgar TV rookie next season, and it's good to see him get some seat time in. On board with Scott, lap 160, 7 to go at the stripe. Scott has been strong all night. He said he had a little work to do on his truck. The last time we talked to him under caution flag conditions 2, I think it was, we talked to him. And I wonder what he did to that truck, but whatever he did, he better save that setup. Ariotti back off of pit road, back out on the track, up in 10th position right now. Earl, check in with old Earl here. Earl running in 8th. Doing a great job there in the 06. Wilms been stagnant in 15th position all night. Not much noise out of the Cheeto man. '77. Roberts sizing up Beach. 67 up into the wall. We got faster traffic coming up on him. He may be trying to get out of people's way. Side by side is Cheney and Shutt. This is the battle for fourth. Or third. Yep, Cheney slides it up in front of the 28 and he gets it into the wall and he gets, oh no! No yellow yet. They save it. Neither one of them damaged. The yellow doesn't come out. 4 to go. Dave Swindell up to second. Ariotti back out on the track, still holding on to 10th. Scott Simley is losing ground to the number one, but number one's not going to have enough time. White flag next time by. Beach up to third. Roberts up to fourth. Scott Simley coming across the stripe this time. White flag, last lap. 250 miles about to be complete here at Kansas Speedway. Scott Simley got 2 more turns to manipulate in his number 14 Chevy Silverado, running a nearly perfect race all night long. Dykstra down on the bottom. And Scott Simley out of turn number 4 will take the checkered flag to win the very first Nordgar TV t-shirt. Swindell gonna come home with a sticker. The battle for the last sticker between Beach and Layton I think is gonna steal it from him. Armando gonna get the last sticker. Beach loses it, coming right down. Beach back to 4th, Roberts in 5th. David Shutt in 6th, Bobby Cheney in 7th, and Earl Bland in 8th position. Oh, it's not? Yes, it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus God. I thought it was 165. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, 2 laps to go. Now we're on the white flag lap. Son of a bitch. Well, everything I just said, edit that and put it right here. Vocal note. Scott Simley hits the line and he'll win the very first Nordgar TV t-shirt. Dave Swindell in 2nd. Layton gonna come home 3rd unless something bad happens. See, it's all the same anyway. Beach gonna come home 4th. Wait a minute. What happened to Swindell? What happened to Swindell? Ran out of gas and he doesn't finish. Whoa, what happened here? Swindell was in 2nd, on board with Dave. Dave is out of fuel on the back stretch. Runs out, coming into 386, gonna go by him, and he's gonna coast. Oh my mama. And Swindell will not finish in the top 3. He will come home 5th. Scott Simley, Layton, and Mr. Beach, your top 3. Let's get a word in with Simley. Scott Simley, Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Talked to you earlier. You said you had some adjustments you had to make on your truck. What adjustments did you make, and did you save it because you just won the very first Nordgar TV t-shirt ever?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty excited. I'll wear that one for sure on some race nights. It's a lot of fun. I tightened it up a little bit. It still needs a little more work, but it wasn't too bad. I don't think Alex had a good truck there earlier. I saw he got tangled up there, but that was a lot of fun. I wish there was a little more grip on the low side there, or a little more speed, but that Highline's the place to be, it seems like.
Well, congratulations, Scotty. Very, very strong performance tonight for you and the 14 crew. You come home with the win. You bust out another brand new, never been done, never been seen, never been handled before here at Nordgar TV. How do you like being a part of all of this stuff, and especially the firsts?
Yeah, like I said, I'll cherish that baby and wear it proud. You're going to probably have to sign that there, Michael. First one. Better put the stamping on there, the number 1 shirt. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited to get it.
We'll see about that. I don't know if you want to devalue it that bad, but congratulations, Scott. Anybody you want to thank, say hello to, or wave at, the time is yours, man. Congrats. You get to slap the trophy girl on the ass.
Got to thank all the fans out there that watch and hope they enjoyed it. And thank you again, man, for putting on these races and all the racers out there. It was a really clean race and just a lot of fun.
10-4. Congratulations, Scott.
Thank you.
Armando, you got your ears on, brother. Not sure we're going to have the 23. Armando, you got a copy? Nordgaard. All right, well, Armando, you come home with a sticker. You can go ahead and text it in. What did you think when you saw people running out of gas in front of you? Great run. You come home with a Norgar TV decal, Armando. Congratulations, buddy. Proud of you. Great run, and way to keep your foot in it to finish second. Armando says, super surprised Swindell didn't make it. And that's going to allow Layton and Beach to go by him, as well as Austin Roberts. Let's get a word in with Beach. Yeah, Beach made him work for it for sure. All right, congratulations, Armando. Good job. 2 thumbs up, man. Mr. Beach, you come home third, buddy. How you feeling? We can't hear you, Beach.
You can?
Barely. Hang on. Gonna have to speak up a little bit. Okay, Beach, you come home third. Swindell ran out of fuel, and Layton really was making you work there toward the end, and you were making him work. Did you have a lot of fun, and are you glad you came home third, or could you have done a little better?
Yeah, I'm glad to be third. It's a surprise.
Well, congratulations, Beach. Tell me, Beach, what was the hardest part of the race for you? What part of the race was the hardest for you and the 22 crew?
Entries on turns. Got pretty bad with that.
Okay, Beach, well, I know you like to get crazy and wild every now and again, and now's a great time to do it, man. Who do you have to thank? Did you have a lot of fun? And who do you want to wave at and say hello to here live before we go off the air here tonight on Norgar TV?
Yeah, I had fun. Definitely a blast. Thank you, Nord, and thank you to all the viewers.
Thank you, Mr. Beach. Congratulations on winning your Norgar TV decal, man. Good job, good job.
In the last.
I knew he was going to say that, and that's why we're going to mute him from here on out. And that'll be it. Let's go over our finishing order. What a race here tonight. 3 caution flags, 167 laps, 250 miles in the trucks, and Scott Simley going to come home with the win. Layton in second. Mr. Beach in third. Austin Roberts, stone cold, comes home 4th position. Swindell coasts to a 5th, running out of gas, coming out of turn number 2 on the last lap. David Shutt comes home in 6th. Bobby Cheney in 7th. Earl Bland, great run for Earl. He comes home 8th. Last one on the lead lap. 2 thumbs up to the 06. Great run for him. Hope he had a great time. Nick Dykstra comes home 9th. Ariati having to pit with 10 to go. Cost him the race right there. Ariati, different fuel strategy than everybody else, but he does come home 10th. Wayne Whitaker in 11th. Alex Holt getting tangled up on the back of the number 1 naked lady. He's going to find himself, who was dominant all night long, he's going to find himself 1 lap down, coming home in 12th. Petrick at 13th. Newland 14th. Wilms 15th. 16th going to be Hawther. Randy Johnson in 17th. 18th going to be Richard Schwint. Michael Norris in 19th. And Riley Wyans going to round out your top 20. Guys had trouble. Some guys did not. That was a great race we just saw here at Kansas. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did out there too. Congratulations to the two viewers winning their very first Nordgar TV decals. T-shirt gone, decals gone, Nordgar gone. I'll see you guys Tuesday night. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. Had a great time, man. Hope you guys did too. Looking forward to seeing you guys for the next one. Enjoy your Monday, people. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thank you all for tuning in. Hit that follow button. Head over to YouTube. Head over to Twitter. Head over to Facebook. And make sure you head over to Nordgar.tv to see what you missed out on here tonight. And we'll see you guys very soon. Thank you, guys. Have a good